Hello, this is Shanker, and today is 19th in my series of my experience in astrology and the small tips which I give you. I'm sure please use them and let me know. A very important relationship, this is Shankar Adawal, very important relationship exists between the 12th and second house. They are like, two people who keep on talking to each other because Lagnesh is very important. The Lagna, the ascendant, which is there, बीच में होता है एक तरफ दूसरा घर एक तरफ 12वां घर तो सेकंड एंड द 12th हाउस एक दूसरे से बात करते हैं मिलते जुलते रहते हैं हाउएवर 12th house planets impact the second house planets, and second house planets do impact the 12th house planets, but not to that great extent. Second house is a very important house. राज्य का कारक, धन का कारक, फाइनेंस का कारक, फैमिली का कारक, most a lot of things are are dependent on the second house. The second house is an important planet, important house, and I'm not talking about sign. I'm just talking about house. घर के बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ. तो दूसरा घर बहुत ही important होता है और जो 12वां घर होता है उसका एक दोस्त होता है. 10 और 12, 2 और 12 जो घर हैं आपस में बात करते रहते हैं. और एक रिलेशनशिप होता है दूसरे और छठे घर का, क्योंकि छठा उस दूसरे से पांचवा होता है. एंड देयर इज अ रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन द फिफ्थ हाउस. आई मीन सेकेंड एंड सिक्स्थ, फिफ्थ है. तो हमारे नाडी सिस्टम एंड अदर सिस्टम ऑफ एस्ट्रोलॉजी देयर इज अ रिलेशनशिप दूसरे और छठे में एक संबंध होता है. सो आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट सेकेंड, सिक्स्थ एंड ट्वेल्थ. सो ट्वेल्थ एंड सेकेंड टॉक टू ईच अदर एंड द सिक्स्थ हाउस aspects the second house. That is important. Remember one thing, a very bad planet in 12th house will absolutely से कहते हैं जड़ से उड़ा देता है, नीचे से, from the root, cuts the planet of the 6th house. Suppose Mercury in the 12th house is not good because it is debilitated there. The energy of 12th house is of Rahu. It has energy of Jupiter also. जब राहु और जुपिटर की एनर्जी के साथ मरकुरी वहाँ बैठा रहता है, वो भी नीच का होता है. मरकुरी इज लाइक अ बॉय, इट डज एक्सट्रीम. मरकुरी इज अ प्लैनेट विच इज अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट प्लैनेट. हम उसको अंडर एस्टिमेट करते हैं. सो whenever there is a planet like Mercury in the 12th house and there is a planet in the 6th house, it will absolutely attack the planet in the 6th house and kill it. So see this very carefully. Similarly, a planet in the 6th house attacks the second house planet. The second house does not see the 6th house. It's the 6th which attacks the second house. So if a planet is there in the 6th house, like Saturn, mostly you see all horoscopes where Saturn is in the 6th house, it will create problems in your kutumb, in finance, but you may have everything, but आपके पास कुछ नहीं होगा. 6th house Saturn will create problems for the second house. If there are planets in the second house, बहुत ही खराब है, मगर second house के लिए भी problem create कर देता है. The negative planet like Saturn in the 6th house, a planet like Saturn, it's not negative, it's a karmic planet, but it is half of, I consider it to be half of Rahu. Saturn is made of Rahu and Ketu. So Saturn जो है जब छठे घर में होगा वो दूसरे घर के को प्रॉब्लम में क्रिएट कर देता है. तो दूसरे घर में जो the planets which are then in the second house उनको उड़ा देता है. So one is second and 12th talk to each other. So there are good planets in the second and 12th house. It is a very good thing to have. It's a horoscope. I've seen horoscopes where people have good planets in the 12th house, have good planets in the second house, and they have risen like hell, despite of people condemning 12th house to a great extent. I mean, people condemn 12th house. अरे 12वां घर तो बहुत planet है आपके 12वें का. No, second and 12th you have to see together. Even if 12th house has good planets and second house has no planets, it will create a difference. Now, this is only when I'm talking about one planet. Things will change when there are 2 planets, 3 planets. The उसकी जो क्षमता होगी to attack, to kill, to do anything will reduce. The second and 12th talk to each other. 6th looks at second, attacks the planet in the second house and kills it. So 6th house, example like of Saturn. Similarly, 6th and Saturn which is in between the seventh house. These planets are, sixth and eighth house, and between the seventh house. It is like the patal lok. It is the negativity of your life. So sixth and eighth planet also talk to each other and plan the negativity of your life, weakness of your life. They 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 try to put the foundation together. The best is not to have planet in eighth house. Having planets in eighth house, the horoscope becomes complicated. A very good horoscope which may have, say, Jupiter and Mars in the first house, but if it had planets in the eighth house, the person will not be a king, far from a king. So, sixth and eighth, they also talk to each other. They are like a planets in the Patal Lok, we call it under the earth, and they are negative. They plan negativity. They plan to to आपके फाउंडेशन को वीक करने की, the planning is there. You have to understand planets. You have to understand astrology in a way, as with love, and with thought, and you would get a lot of predictions which are right. And of course, intuition and prayers to God is very important. So this is it for today, and I would end the video. Thanks. This is Shanker Adawal signing out. Wish you a very good day, and want to know about me, go to my site shankerastro.com, Shanker with E, and you would come to know a lot about my books, my research, and my various other activities about myself. I've just put it in one site. You have the links there. You can see that also. Thank you. Thank you very much, and goodbye.